Hi, fellow YouTubers. Jose Valdez here, reporting on the latest political scandals and news that's been going on in politics. Just to let you know my background, I have a degree in political science. I'm Hispanic, I'm a Democrat, and I am voting for Trump. So I want to make that very, very clear. On that note, I have a couple of things that I want to talk about that's obviously so clearly, just if you watch it on CNN, on MSNBC, they're clearly being run by the Hillary Clinton campaign. You can't, just watch it, you'll see it, it's very clear. They're out to take them down no matter what they do. They don't even care if their ratings go down or they get shut down for just blatant lies. Now, number one, Trump's been saying that the elections are rigged. Well, of course, and CNN and MSNBC say, oh no, this never happened, ever, no, there's no such evidence. Oh, yes, there is. If you guys don't remember 2000 when Bush and Gore went at it and the hanging Chad, I guess everybody forgot that, but they don't want to talk about that now. What about the Black Panther Party actually going to the actual polls and intimidating white people from voting in Pennsylvania? That was the thing. Nobody wants to talk about that anymore. Other cases, just a few days ago in Ohio, they found a warehouse with actual ballots with Hillary Clinton's already voting for her. Stacks and stacks of ballots in Ohio. But does CNN or MSNBC record that? No. The mainstream media is just a propaganda channel linked to Hillary Clinton's campaign. Anything they want, they can do. They just completely shit on Trump all day, all night, and nobody even calls them out on it. And anytime you try to confront them about it, they change the topic. Now, another big thing on the news, Wikileaks. Wikileaks is very, very serious. Now, if you notice, right after the debate, they brought out these so-called women that were been harassing that Trump has been harassing. Come on, you know it's completely motivated and complete bullshit. They just did that to throw it off topic because at the same time, the Wikileaks came out and now it's flooded all over the airways and CNN, MSNBC cannot stop it. Only keep flooding the news with bullshit accusations, and that's all they are, accusations. And Trump did not do anything, and they don't even have proof of him doing anything from anybody. They're all been debunked, but CNN goes on and on and on, day in from morning to night, with wall-to-wall coverage of these so-called women accusing Trump of doing that to them. But there's no proof, and they've already been all debunked. It doesn't make any sense. Even starting with the first woman that came on video talking about, oh, I was 15 minutes and it was okay, shoot, he was touching me up here. But the second one got down there, oh, no. Really? Come on, people, have some common sense here. Think about what's being said and read. Go on YouTube and watch the videos. Pay attention to what's going on because this is very serious. Hillary Clinton is the most corrupt politician of all time. She's been in the political stage well over 3 decades and has accomplished nothing for the American people. Why would you think by putting her back in office with Mr. Rapist Bill Clinton back in the office with her with nothing to do, is that going to be a good thing for the country? Or just constant scandals and more of the same of the 90s? It's bullshit. Complete bullshit. And we're going to sit here, and on top of that, you have social media shitting on people that, like me, that are voting for Trump because they want something different. Why would you shit on me when you have such a horrible candidate running for office? I mean, I've been a Democrat. I voted for the Clintons back in the day, but I was naive. I didn't know any better. I was a kid. And plus, the internet wasn't even around at the time. But now, this time around, people, we can actually read. We can actually see what's going on in real time. You go to YouTube, go to Wikileaks, read the actual documents. Hillary is corrupt. There's a couple of movies you have to touch upon. You want some more information? You don't want to read? Fine. Watch a movie called Clinton Cash. That explains all the stuff that's going on right now in the Wikileaks very, very clearly of what they've done. For example, like Haiti, the whole situation with Haiti. How Bill Clinton got on live television and says, oh, donate to our fund, the Clinton Foundation, took all those millions and millions of dollars and said, here, fuck you, Haiti. I'll keep the money for myself and give the rest for so-called contracts over there in Haiti. That's why there's been hundreds and hundreds of protesters in New York complaining about where's the money, where's the money. Does CNN report that? Obviously not. So look at the broad picture here. Now, Trump, yeah, he has his issues. Yeah, he may seem egotistical, but does that really make him a bad person? Okay, he's confident. He loves America. You can see the rallies. It's so obvious. You look at his rallies, he has literally tens of thousands of people going to his rallies every single day. Now you see one of Hillary's rallies, you walk in there and she can barely fill in the room. What does that tell you? So again, you look at that, now you look at the polls. How is it that Hillary's winning on certain polls on certain days? But of course, if you look at the polls, who took the polls? CNN, RNC. Yeah, those polls, of course, obviously, because that's Hillary Clinton's channel, MSNBC, and y'all collaborate to make it look like she's all good and she's winning ahead of the time. Look at, she's such a great candidate, right? After all these allegations of Trump and everything, why are they almost tied? Think about that. Why? Ask your question, why is Hillary almost tied with all the shit they've been talking about Trump? Why? Because the American people know the facts. The fact of the matter is, Hillary's corrupt. She's bought by Wall Street. She's bought by the big banks, big pharma. So she's, and as far as the environment is concerned, she's going to be up for the environment. If you actually read the Wikileaks, it'll clearly tell you she is not for it. She doesn't care. She's telling them, whatever, it doesn't really matter. That's the kind of person she is. She's two-faced. It's clearly said, even CNN and MSNBC reported on this, saying that she says one thing privately and one thing for her actual Wall Street bankers when she did a speech to Goldman Sachs. People, can you really trust this person? You couldn't trust her last time she was in the office, and this whole entire time when she's been Secretary of State. All this time, she's done all these bad things constantly. Why would you give her access to the White House? All she's going to do is sell out the America that we love and care about to other countries like Saudi Arabia who give her money. Saudi Arabia is a sick country. They're demented. They support ISIS. They give weapons to ISIS. That's what Hillary did. She actually gave money and weapons to them. Weapons deals. You don't believe me? Look it up. Go on YouTube. You'll see it. It's all there. So why? Again, she literally created ISIS. You look at Trump. He said he created ISIS. Yes, she did. Look it up. She actually get the weapons deals to Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia gives weapons to ISIS, and we're here like, no, she didn't. No, she did. Yes, she did. This is real shit. And she took money from them. And just in the WikiLeaks, you can read that Bill Clinton from the Qatar got actual, for his birthday, $1 million. What does that tell you? Another thing, she wants to have open borders. Trump, on this next debate, the last and third debate, you have to bring up open borders. That is the number one key issue that everybody in America is worried about. Because she needs to explain how open borders will benefit us as Americans. Because in reality, there is no fucking way that's going to happen. There's no way supporting that. We already have enough people struggling, trying to get a freaking decent job. All these immigrants coming in, giving amnesty and citizenship to take over the jobs over here. All that does is drive wages down. And the people that are already poor are going to get poorer. And you know what? For all these movie stars talking shit about Trump and making fun of him, you know what? That doesn't affect them. It affects people like me. Freaking, I barely making it I have 3 kids. I'm by myself, taking care of 3 kids by myself. But you think these actors that come in and start talking shit and making fun of Trump really care about America? No, they're already millionaires. None of these policies affect them. So think about it. Open up your eyes, America. All right? We're in a serious dire straits here. I know some people think, it's not too serious, Really? Look at what's going on right now. Look how many terrorist attacks and how many sick shit has happened. From police being killed by regular people and the actual Islamic terrorists coming in here from all over. It's every state. Just 5 miles away from me. I'm in Orlando, Florida. 5 miles away. 50 people killed at a nightclub by a guy with a machine gun. And then his father was actually sitting behind her at one of her rallies. What does that say about her and the kind of person she is? How is she going to keep us safe, when she has somebody like I sitting right behind her at her rally? She doesn't know what she's doing. None of this makes any sense. People, we got to wake up and think about it. November 8th, that is the day of the election. You can vote before that, starting this week. Please, vote. Get out there and vote en masses. Go out there, tell your friends, tell your family. This is one for the history books. Vote for Trump, because Trump will stop both these corrupt parties from continuing fucking America, and Trump will get rid of all of it. He would. You seen what he does. You see what he can do. That's why they call him the comeback kid. He's been down. Yeah, he's had his troubles in the past, but he comes back strongly every single time. Just think about it. He's rich. He doesn't have to be president. He doesn't have to. He already has billions of dollars. Look at. He already has all his money. Why is he running for president? He's clear. Watch his rallies and see the kind of person he is and what he talks about. Okay? He's an actual decent person. And, he has some shady shit in the past. But again, his shady stuff compared to his shady stuff, they don't compare. So people, seriously, look at the character. Look at what they have done in the past. Okay? Hillary gets people killed. Wants to actually fight with Russia and possibly start World War III. Or Trump, who wants to befriend Russia and become good allies with Russia. Which would I pick? I'd rather go with being friends with Russia. I love Russians. They're good friends. And I have good friends of mine that are Russian. And they agree. We should be friending Russia and being allies and having good communication with them. Not starting fucking wars like Obama's done. It's just sick. It's pathetic. And we need to fix this. People, wake up, America. This has been Jose Valdez. Leave any comments below. And again, vote for Trump. The final votes come in on November 8th. But as of this week, you can start voting. So look in your county, whether it's Florida or any other states. We have to come out bigly. Don't sit in your ass. Get out there. Get the vote out. Get your cousins, your friends, and everybody. And go hit those polls. And let's make this a win by a landslide. They're going to try to cheat. In some places, they're going to try to intimidate. You know what? Get some big cousin of yours, a big friend, to go with you just in case there's some kind of weird shit going on. Okay? Protect all the ballots. Let's make it a fair election and keep everybody safe. And let's see and we'll see who's going to be winning the polls. We're going to shock the world. He already took out 16 other candidates when he was a Republican. Think about that. 16 different people, seasoned, actual Republican candidates. Took them out like it was nothing. And with Hillary's lows and all the stuff she's done and Wikileaks dripping all this information out, guys, you can just read and see exactly the kind of person she is. We cannot afford to have her type of politics anymore. And not only just for the Democrats, also for the Republicans. Remember, I just said I'm Hispanic, I'm a Democrat, and I'm for Trump. Because I have common sense and I know America will do the right thing electing Donald J. Trump for president. Thank you and God bless America. And again, leave comments below and subscribe and like it. Thank you guys. Good day.